Hello, welcome to Perquimans County. I'm Michelle, Ms. Michelle, the librarian here, and we are going to do an experiment on chromatography. I probably mispronounced it, but I apologize. It's a big word. But what we're going to do is use chalk and markers to study how chemical compounds separate as they move through a column of chalk. So what I have here is this regular, inexpensive chalk that you can buy at the dollar store. It doesn't cost too much. And I used a marker, a permanent marker, and about a ½ inch from the end, I just made a circle of ink around each of these pieces of chalk. And I did some in different colors. Like I have a pink one, a red one, I have purple, blue, green, and black. I believe those are my colors. So what we're going to do, since they are permanent markers, we're going to use rubbing alcohol or isopropyl alcohol. If you use a washable marker, you can use water, but since I use the Sharpie and it's permanent, we're going to use the alcohol. And what we'll do is set each of these pieces of chalk in something shallow. Hopefully they will stand and behave. And chalk is porous, which means it has like little holes. It's not very dense. It has little holes and pockets of air all the way through it. So what is going to happen, hopefully, is when I pour the alcohol in this little shallow tray and it gets saturated by the chalk will actually draw up the liquid, and as it draws up the liquid, the colors in each of these pieces of chalk will separate. And if you know about colors, you have your primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue, but every color is a mixture of those three primary colors. And black is a mixture of everything, and white is the absence of everything. So we have our chalk, the ends that we marked closest to the bottom, and we're going to pour this alcohol and hopefully not knock everything over. This could go badly. And then hopefully we will see the changes as the chalk absorbs the liquid. And this will take some time. Nothing's ever fast or easy. Look, make sure we can see what's going on. And one day when we can get back together, we can always do this again. Okay. So the porousness of the chalk will draw that water up, and as it draws that water up, it'll take some of the color from the marker along with it. So we'll give it a little bit of time to start working. I can see some of my lines getting bigger. I don't know, do you notice any changes yet? Okay, so it's currently working. Hopefully it will separate the colors like it's supposed to. While we're waiting, think about what you've been doing this summer. I would love to hear from you. I miss everybody. All of us at the library miss all our patrons. And we can't wait till things get back more to normal. And we can do things like this in person where you can actually get up close and take a good look. I think the one that doesn't look like it's doing too much is the black marker that I used. But everything else, you can definitely see where things are going on. Can you tell over here with my green, some of that is separating to look almost like yellow? Like I said, these are very inexpensive. Oh, I think that's my brown one. And then I got blue. Remember, blue is primary, so it's not going to have any other colors mixed in with it. And I have pink, which is actually red and white mixed together. Oh, looks like the one with the black marker is finally doing something. To say, I think my brown marker and my green marker are more impressive so far. You can try this with any color marker. But if you get the colors that are not primary and have a mixture of colors, it should eventually start drawing out the separate colors. Like that one, brown, looks like it's separating into, looks like a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red, and then green we have looks like a lot of yellow in there. I found this experiment in one of our new books that we got for the library. This one is Chemistry for Kids, the Kitchen Pantry Scientist Chemistry for Kids. I don't know if you can see it, but it is by Liz Lee Heinecke. It's got all sorts of interesting experiments. Some more involved than others, but it's a really great book. So if you get a chance, come by the library and check it out. Should continue to draw that liquid up through the chalk and the colors along with it until you either run out of chalk or run out of liquid. So that is our experiment for today, and we'll have another one next week. I'll post these on YouTube, and we hope to see you soon. Hope you're enjoying your summer.